Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:05 in the PM. I'm like 30 seconds late. I hope you guys are having a good day and fucking chilling out. We're getting ready to play some more Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake from the relatively recent Master Collection of the Metal Gear series. Very fun so far. The first hour of this game was kind of brutal. Metal Gear 1 I found much easier, and therefore more enjoyable on a personal level. But upon reflection, I think I like this game. I do think that the swamp was a bit of a dumb thing, but such is life, I suppose. Oh, leaving Walmart now. Fake boneless. Real boneless would say, Chotomate. Choke mate, gotta hit up the Dollar Tree. Oh no, it's Bone-In Deep Dish. Hello, Lynn. Hello, boneless. How are you guys doing? More Metal Gear. Sup, Rag? How you doing, Volcanic? The Big Shell Incident. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Lynn. I'm sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hello, chums. Hello, Coma. How are you doing? Time for raggister-baiting. Let us all gather together and get ragster-baited by the ragman himself. That's not what that is. That's not even a phrase. Not really. I don't like that you guys have invented this new phrase for starting stream. I don't think that's healthy. I think that maybe you should touch grass. Moth, hold me like you did your car on Naboo. Velveeta cheese mouth. Know that I am very angry for the things, for typing very angry things at you, but YouTube is censoring me. Hello, Moth, how are you doing? Jack, do you know what day it is tomorrow? It's April 30? Is there something special about it? I want to know what even inspired Hideo Kojima to make Metal Gear and continue the series for so long. I'm kind of curious, too, because, like, apparently it's... I've seen Hideo Kojima compared to Neil Druckmann, I want to say, but it's always like, like video game director that likes movies good versus versus video game director that likes movies bad. It like there's the way that's the way that I've typically heard it done, and like Kojima is the good in this situation. Apparently, I haven't actually played any games directed by Neil Druckmann, so I can't actually speak on it. But I've heard things. I've been on the internet for a while. I wanted to know. April 30. What's so important about it? You wanted to make movies. Federal Hall. Moth told me that you didn't. Hold me like you did on your boat on Kimono. Kimono. Dude, I can read. I promise. 70% of my life is made up of movies. The rest is made up to you. Is that a real quote from Kojima? Ahoy, everyone. Late! Hello to Unknown. How are you doing? Hello, Smith. Hello, Fuda. I don't know if I said hello to you three. I hope you aren't what? I don't know what that first word's supposed to be. Eepy boy? No, today I'm mostly fine. Today I'm like normal. I managed to like wake up at a normal hour after waking up at fucking midnight. Hey Rag, how's your latest video coming along? Do you need Boneless to do editing? No, I don't need Boneless to do fucking editing, because he doesn't do the editing. He's never done the editing. Rag, if there, was a purple button that punched you in the face and an orange button that gave you $10,000, what button would you press? Oh god, don't bring the fucking button discourse. I fucking hate button discourse. I hate it. It's so fucking annoying. Button discourse goes straight to hell. What are you doing in my swamp? Hey Rag, hey chat. Hello James Beto, how are you doing? I touch grass all the time. We are gearing our snake until solid metal. Well, when I go outside to smoke tobacco, Neil Cuckman, Druck is the DEI king. I assume you know the thing of Metal Gear was supposed to be action-packed and shit to the max, but action-packed and shit, but MSX couldn't handle it, so he came up with the stealth thing. And the stuff about them designing MGS1 levels with Legos. I haven't heard the MGS1 levels with Legos. I'm not surprised about the, Metal Gear is supposed to be action-packed, because MGS1 gave me kind of the, almost like James Bond kind of vibe, and I've heard that apparently the, Solid Snake is supposed to be based on, like, Snake Plissken, from Escape from New York. I can't remember whichever Escape movie was first. I want to say it was Escape from New York. It's been a while. I watched one of them. I liked it. It was a fun movie. Hideo talks extensively about his love for books in his own book. ND should be forgotten by history as a sham. Oh, Neil Druckmann. Hvorfor du så søt? Det jeg ikke. Prøv igjen. There's two buttons, you know what that means. Is Druckmann better or worse than the moron who made Detroit Become Human? Detroit is David Cage, right? I don't think I played any of Cage's games either. Twin Snakes was the cinematic vision for MGS1. Well, that's going to be interesting to get to, because that's supposed to be after we finish Metal Gear 2, we're going to be doing that. Oh, so, quick explanation for what happened yesterday. I did intend to stream, but the fucking 7-hour or 8-hour stream I did for Metal Gear 1 fucking had me even more fucked up than normal. So I ended up I didn't wake up until like 1 a.m. or something, and I was like, you know what, man? I'm just gonna be up for a couple hours and see if I can go back to sleep. And I managed to go back to sleep at like 4. So that was something. Alle på jorden tar en privat stemme. Oh my, no. Don't bring the fucking button discourse in Norwegian, you fucking evil person. No. It's the exact same thing. I don't like button discourse. Clankers don't get rights. Bot skill issue. Fucking dick. Oh god, it's all so tiresome. It's been all over my feed. It's that and Europeans talking about American food, and it's like I just can't bring myself to care about the opinions of Europeans. I just can't do it. Like, I wish it would stop showing up on my feed. Yeah, we know you chatted us up all night with max racist drag levels. I was not racist. Shut the fuck up. Did you ever get a burrito? No. I have one thing to say to this stream. Hi. Hello, Stony Mick. How goes it? You love when we're mean to you. Okay, fine. There was a button that started up the game. Would you press it? Yes, I would. I would eventually press the button. I would. The European bread discourse on Twitter is hella annoying. I agree! Fucking Europeans. Europeans aren't allowed to have opinions. I just wish they would shut the fuck up about anything that's going on in America, dude. It's the one thing that it's all I've ever wanted from Europeans. Europe is Africa now, not even a real country anymore. Can't bring myself to care about the opinions of Europeans. Fucking based USA. I was telling a story earlier in another server that I'm in. I was telling a story about when I lived in Brazil during the 2014 World Cup, and I remember. Sorry, fucking scratching my eye. I remember during the Uganda, I believe it was Uganda. It was some country that I didn't care about versus USA, and it was the most surreal thing in the world living in Rio de Janeiro and hearing fucking chants of USA, USA through the whole fucking city, as far as I could tell, literally echoing up and down Copacabana. It's fucking incredible, honestly. It was very, very weird. No more brother wars. Hello, Ragnarok. Hello, Theta 303. No more human wars. Shut it. Rag, if pressing the green button gave you food and pressing the yellow button made you a nut, what would be your button pressing ratio? My button pressing ratio, or made you nut. I'd probably press the yellow button a lot more often than the green one. There. We should all unite together into one government of humanity. Stop caring about our small differences and work toward a better future so that we can conquer the galaxy, crush the Xeno. The stars are ours. Okay, but only if I get to be in charge. Just god damn it. God damn it. It's supposed to be tre gånger. One world government is cringing. Game now! Game now! Stars are our birthright. One universe government under humanity. One universe government under me specifically. Me. I'm at the top of the food chain. That's the way it's gonna be. If I'm not at the top of the food chain, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. Fanta. Look, you can still see about my pronunciation of Fanta all you want. But like the song literally vindicates me. They say it way more often that way than they ever do Fanta. Shut the fuck up. You can dress pretty and be my boy wife. No. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Ugh. Rag Reinhardt over here, feeling eepy and letting planets get nuked. I don't want to be a part of a One Earth anything. American space colonization, please. Yeah, that's what I mean. We're just gonna take over the stars. Uniting the world would only bring us down. With the world would only bring us down. It's called conquest. You don't unite. You conquer. That's how it's supposed to be, right? We do this shit like it's 1402. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a little bit afraid. I'm a little bit afraid of Metal Gear 2. That first hour of Metal Gear 2 had me fucking... I was so tilted from the entire experience, because you have so few resources, and then the game is like, actually, you died too many times. Here's 3 free rations, and then I proved the game that I needed them because I couldn't beat the fucking boss. I was so pissed. It actually like ruined the whole thing for me. I'm gonna have to come back to this game in the future and prove that I don't need it. I'm gonna need to like try to get like a cool code name for it when I finish, because I think they all give you code names, right? Ugh. Space isn't real money laundering grift. Rag can be in my boy harem. No. I will be a part of no harem. I will have a harem, perhaps. Should I deign to acquire one? Lurks in chat. Welcome, Taran. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Put the game on! Linda's too masculine. He'll be a unit guard. He won't even have the right to sire children. That's fucked, man. That's fucked. He's part of the warrior class. You're supposed to give the warrior class the ability to reproduce so that you can have more of them. Space, eh? You know what else has 5 letters? God damn it. Post Metal Gear 2 stress disorder. yeah, it's PTSD, but it's but specifically related to Metal Gear 2. It was really frustrating because I felt like I did really well in Metal Gear 1. Like, I got stuck at that one point where the whole point is that you have to call somebody. It's like they drop the hint early on, like, ooh, you're supposed to call this person, and you just call them randomly throughout the, like, once you're max level, you call them randomly, and they're supposed to open the door for you. And if you know that, then it's like, okay, that's whatever, I just do that real quick. But, like, I ran around for, like, 2 hours not realizing that was what the fuck was going on. I was trying Metal Gear Solid 5 earlier, and I'm pretty sure I died the very first hostile bullet sent my way. That's kind of funny. God Emperor Rag. Good, true. I will adopt you just because I can. You can't. Grooming behavior. Stay away from kids on Discord. I am not a child. Can the random numbers stop calling me? It's not gonna make me answer them. No, they won't. They won't. We need to bring adopting adults back. Funny family trees. What? Adopting adults? Is that how long was that a thing? Like, I can imagine it was a thing that just happened to exist by, like, legal oversight. Like, yeah, we have this process for adopting presumably children, but then, like, they just never wrote the law to specifically say, oh yes, this only applies to minors. And it's like, well, actually, I found out I can adopt my buddy Jimmy. and Jimmy will be my child, legally speaking. I've made this joke before, but I want to be groomed, not in a weird way, but like how apes do. Trajan? I don't know that. Trajan adopted Hadrian? Is that how you... I don't know how you fucking pronounce that name. Like, Lubu got adopted twice as an adult. Hadrian adopted Antonius. Killed both his dads. It's still a thing, especially for inheritance. So then why do we need to bring it back? If it's still a thing, we don't need to bring it back. It's already here. It's here. Though I thought the inheritance thing was typically like, meh. I haven't really thought too much about, like, inheritance. Julius Caesar adopted Gaius Octavianus. Octavianus? Gaius became Caesar Augustus. Make it more popular. That's fair. We wanted to make it more common. Give a judge $35 and you can legally tell your boss he's grounded. Don't you have to, like, consent to being adopted? I actually have never looked into the laws on this. Like, surely you can... Surely it's not that simple. You can, correct. Based first son doesn't have to worry about inheritance. He already knows he gets everything. We need to make it that simple. Just like have one person who goes around like adopting random people. Like, you are my son now. Like, what? No. Why would I agree to this? It's like, you don't need to. The judge already approved it. It's like, it's Father's Day. Like, what? Where's my present, son? It's like, I didn't have a father. My last one died. Pick up the Wiimote. I'm sorry, all I can think of is the fucking pick up a wheel gun. Pick up a wheel gun. Trial by combat. Could you beat your brother in a fist fight to death like MGS1? I don't think I could. I want to troll people with forcible adoptions. I think I could beat my brother. He's a lot bigger than me, but I fight much dirtier. Yeah, no, my brother is... My brother is kind of I'm trying to think of a way to say this. The Father's Day monster could be an interesting game premise. That's kind of funny. The game, where is it? It's here! It's here on my computer. It's right here. We're gonna have to see if it worked. We saw that like dying and respawning we'd be fine. A brute. My brother was an Army Ranger. Which is like it's like a step above regular infantry, and he's I think he said he's been out with CAG before. I don't know the details because legally he's not allowed to tell me. Big bro scared of little bro. I've read this dungeon. Shut the fuck up. A ranger, that is impressive. Yes. Yes. It's quite impressive. Quite a bit more so than if you're not in the loop, you probably don't know exactly what that is. What color and dinosaur was he? I don't understand the question. Oh. All right, let me boot the game up. We have to get to this Hind that we have to take down. Power Rangers use humor. Oh my god. I can ask him. Wow. Hold on. Who the fuck is Big Boss? Who the fuck is Big Boss? on my Steam friends list. I just got a message from Big Boss that says April 30th. Oh, god damn it, game. Why won't you show up? Okay, let me make... Actually, no, it's gonna it'll show up as soon as I actually, like, boot into it, probably. Because it's currently... It was, like, in the main menu, the meta menu. I was told it went like this. Infantry, this range sucks. Ranger, like Power Ranger. Your brother would end this entire chat like Harry Dresden, motherfucker, open the door. Yeah, I like the way this range sucks. True, that is basically how it was. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age, Big Boss, SEAL Team 6. I wish this would suck more. Aviation, man, that sucks down there. Air Force, the cable's out again? This sucks. April 30th. When are you going to make a video on Skyrim with all your Gooner mods on there? I don't have Gooner mods. I don't think I've ever installed Gooner mods. I've installed the stuff that, like... No, that's not true. I did install, like, the fucking, the breasts boobily type mods, where it was just like, oh yeah, like, it's like Blessing of Dibella or something, I forget what it was called. Game is Hideo, Federal Hall, Rag is starting the game, here we go. Fate has spoken. Let me see, can I... Oh, you guys can't see this. I don't know who Big Boss is on my friends list. I accepted a bunch of friend requests, but I'm pretty sure this person's been on my friends list forever. Hold on. I could be wrong. How long have I known this person? Can I see? This is I'm sorry, this is really weird for me. I love that you can see my mouse, but like you can't see the fucking Steam overlay. Love that. Big Boss is typing a message. I'm getting a message from Big Boss. This is great. I think I've installed better bodies on Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4. I tried it out. I tried out an actually Gooner mod on Skyrim just to see what it was. Honestly, the animations were surprisingly well crafted. No, that's not solid. That's not Solid Snake. He did say he'd be back. Big Boss did promise to come back. Big Boss was like, hey, this isn't the last you've seen of me, bitch. He did. I'm so curious if this is like... Wait, what the fuck? April 30th. Is there something special about it? It's the day I met you at the Empire State. What the fuck is this? What's going on? I don't remember who this is. Who are you, Big Boss? Hold on. It's gonna make my screen go black. I have to tab it. I gotta see if I know this person, and the fucking in-game overlay is fucking with me. Stop, spoilers, stop reading those! April 30. This is why we should have played MGS2. Is Big Boss not one of you guys? I was like half expecting it to be somebody. I think but I no, but I like ignored your guys' shit. Metal Gear okay, so I click on their profile. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Master Collection version. Apparently that's like their favorite game. Who is this? How do I know you? Fellow stream watcher. Rag, watch out for spoilers. Turn off the game console. Ignore us and friend others. Well, okay, this is shit from fucking forever ago, though, surely. Do I not know? I don't recognize this person, dude. I know it's not one of you guys because I have you all on ignore. I didn't have you all on ignore. I think I just, like, instead of accepting, I just ignored a bunch of friend requests. Oh, we have a friend group in common? Homer Simpson forever? No, that's not what it is. Holy shit. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. How long have we known each other? Wow, okay. We are the Sons of Liberty. I'm gonna guess Lynn. Rag is ignoring this message. Rag is one of those guys who belongs to like 500 Discord servers. No, that's not true. Oh, that was a reference to MGS too. Oh shit! Okay, he just gave me his name. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is somebody from an old server. This is somebody who knew my old Discord account. Metal Gear's gonna bring out all those backwoods weirdos. This is so meta, just like MGS2. Doxed for an MGS meme, I am crying! Oh, he's like, fuck, well I didn't spoil it. I will believe you. I don't understand. I don't understand anything yet. April 30th, 2009. Is that you? Is that you in my in my fucking on my Steam on my Steam messages over on Twitch? Shalashaka 27. Because I'm not gonna lie, it'd be kind of funny. Oh god, I haven't talked to this person in like at least a few years. Rag is literally talking to an AI. Update us, show us the screen. I can't show you the screen without like potentially giving away all of their like personal information. I already probably said more than I should have. I feel a little bad. I don't know. I can't believe the first message they sent me after like 5 or not 5, not quite 5, but probably like 4 years of no contact was freaking April 30th. Want to join the Discord, random troller? Weren't you born Adam, Ska? What? What? Who are you? The Hudson River 2 years ago. I don't know. I was. What the fuck? Okay, let me get back into the game. We just got distracted hardcore. I didn't realize that there was gonna be some nonsense like that happening. Oh no, that's so funny. Did you find out who it was? I stepped away for a second. Yeah, they gave me the name, and I was like, oh, I haven't talked to you in so long. I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver. Oh, Ocelot. Shalashaska, are you Big Boss on Steam? You're not Big Boss who was messaging me, were you? Rag is never this happy to talk to one of us. It's not every day I get messaged out of the blue from someone I haven't seen in so long. I am his son. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to take that. It's one of Rag's butt buddies from the army. No. No. Not somebody I knew from the army. No, somebody who somebody this was somebody I knew from an old Discord like I mentioned already, like my last Discord account, which got banned. Shalashaska is Lynn. Note the 27. Wait, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked at Lynn's username in so long. Oh my god. Yeah, there is a 27, wow. I'm not gonna lie, I saw Lynn Sanity every single time. I never saw the number. The Saiyan word Discord? Yeah, basically. Adopt that Big Boss Troll guy right now. Remember, it's not gay, it's in the field. Ask him if he knows that he's ruining our stream. Is he ruining it? Is this not funny for you? It's funny for me. You remember none of MGS1. Shalashaska is one of Ocelot's aliases. You're right, I remember very little from MGS1. What I remember the most, the thing that left the biggest impression on me was I believe the sniper lady being like, "Can love bloom on the battlefield?" and then dying. Like, while she was dying, she gave this fucking long ass monologue. And then, like, and the Psycho Mantis fight. I remember Psycho Mantis also gave a pretty long monologue when he was dying. Mostly I remember kind of some of the boss fights, but, like, the details of it, fucking totally lost on me. The Legend 27, he is real. I hate seeing Rag happy! Oh no. Sniper Wolf, this enhances the stream. This is like going somewhere with your wife and she sees someone from high school and then completely ignores you the rest of the night to talk to them. No. No, that's not what this is. I mean, if I'm dying, I'm using that time to monologue. I mean, yeah, if you can wax poetic about the nature, about human nature and like, and war and shit, then, you know, you might as well, right? You don't like girls? I don't... What? Boneless, are you feeling cheated on right now? Is that what this is? The only thing you remember is 3.4 seconds? Well, whole chat is third wheeling right now? Rough. Wrong! Wrong, the message is... The window was closed. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. This is Raven's territory. Was that one of the lines? It sounds familiar. Dying. Snake. I'm hard as shit right now. Stroking my shit right now. Rag pretends to like girls, but we all know the truth. There is no pretend. I want a divorce. I'm taking the kids and staying at my sister's. Maybe not. You enjoy all the killing, that's why. I mean, can I not enjoy all the killing and still recognize that it's probably not good? Anyway, let me actually get into the game. Load successful, phenomenal. This looks right. Okay. So, we have to backtrack because we need to find a way to take down a Hind. Now, I'm assuming that means we need to find a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher. Probably a grenade launcher, though. If the first game is anything to go by. Ah. Uh-oh, fuck. I was really hoping that he wouldn't be going that way. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to find a way out of this. Hi, I'm Fuda. I'm one of the kids. Homeless if I divorce... If I divorce too, can I take your cats so you can have the kids? 2 Christmases, yay! Snake, a tribe did feats of strength by pulling each other on the ears for hours. You can have Fuda and Koma on the weekends only. I don't want the kids at all, but I'm taking the computer and Steam account. So you push a stick and a character moves on the screen. Video games really haven't changed at all in 40 years. Correct. Take down the Hind D calls to take down the Hind D, call Zelensky, borrow one of his drone teams. Just make sure they don't get murked again. I can't tell if you're I somehow I don't think that's right. That sounds wrong. I don't like the all these. Oh god. Am I just fucked? No, fucker. Ah, let me in! Oh, I don't even know if this is the right way. It doesn't feel like it's... Perhaps a Stinger missile works. I want a whole game that lets me drive that tank. Did Rag forget who Zelensky is? No shame if he did. I don't remember fucking anything, dude. Hello, Biden, it's Zelensky. Oh, it's the fucking... the Ukraine guy. Moth, play Peace Walker. You can kidnap the tank. Okay. So. Okay, he's not walking out into the forest anymore. That tells me that we just don't need to worry about it. Hey Rag, any plan to do Morrowind videos like you do for Daggerfall? Love your videos. Eventually TM. I think it would be fun to do, but Morrowind is a much more complex game than Daggerfall is. Which is kind of saying a lot. Because Daggerfall isn't exactly super simple. But it's, like... I think if I wanted to go as in-depth with Morrowind as I do with Daggerfall, it would probably require me to split stuff like the magic into different schools. Be like, and discuss, like, okay, here's, like, the basics of spellcasting in each... Oh, whoops, I forgot that... Well, that's embarrassing. I would need to split it into probably different schools, just because there's as many destruction effects in Morrowind as there are spells total in Elder Scrolls Arena. Which is, like, kind of an insane thing when you consider how, like, just how much stuff you can do. Like, I think it'd be fun, but it would also just take a lot longer. And I take a while to make even simple videos because I'm slow. Gentlemen, this here is the M12 LRV. I'd like to call it the Warthog. Yeah, I'm up on Bethesda Shitty's Metal Gear channel now. Wrong. Wrong. I like Bethesda. Even when I think they make mistakes, I like Bethesda. I somehow didn't alert that guy, like, immediatamente. Morrowind goes crazy, and the vanilla landmass is no joke, even without DLCs and or Tamriel rebuilt. Yeah, exactly. There's just there's also, like, a lot of stuff that you kind of want to know beforehand. Because, like, even, like, I wouldn't be able to, I don't think I'd be able to squeeze in, like, enchant, like, if I was gonna do, like, a full-on, like, hey, this is, like, all of Magic and Morrowind type video, I think trying to include stuff like enchanting as well, like, enchanting and alchemy are, like, are obviously insanely strong, but it would be so difficult to do them without, like, I'm trying to think of how best to. It would add so much, because it's like, okay, we have to, I would want to talk about, like, your chance to succeed, and okay, this is the relationship with your fatigue versus your skill versus how hard it is to do, and, like, paying an enchanter to do it, you know? Like, how much gold would you need to farm up? And it's like, farming is kind of a strong word for it. Gold is kind of easy to come by. But, you know, it's very... It's just a lot. Greg, the more you talk about what you want to do for different stuff in Morrowind, the more I want you to do it. $10 to get it out by the end of the week. It's not happening. Not coming out by the end of the week. No matter how much you beg and plead, it doesn't matter how much money you give me, just because it's not that I don't want to. It's that it is currently infeasible. Do you need an editor? It's not the editing that takes a long time for me. See these two toe hooks over here? They look like tusks. Now what kind of an animal has tusks? A walrus. Didn't I just tell you to stop making up animals? Blood Gulch was 23 years ago. Fuck, dude, don't remind me. I don't need to be reminded that Red vs. Blue is, like, basically classic cinema at this point. I think Lynn likes Halo or something. What's the name of that Mexican lizard? The one that eats all the goats. That would be the Chupacabra, sir. Hey Griff, Chupa thingy. How about that? I like that. Like, it's got a ring to it. Okay. Come on, motherfuckers. Pranked him. I pranked him, John. $50 and I'll throw in Moth as a gift. Creeper and the Mud Crab are required knowledge to accrue crazy gold needed for constant effect enchantments. Yeah, I'm aware of the Mud Crab. Creeper, Creeper is kind of the same. I don't remember the specifics of, like, where the Mud Crab is. Like, I know it's, like, east of Vivek, some ways. But, like, exactly where it is, I'm not sure. Alright, we kill that guy. You know what this map needs? It needs more sand. Rag isn't actually obsessed with Bethesda glitch slop, it's just that he's played one and blew up and now feels obligated. That's wrong, actually. I love Daggerfall, unironically. He told me just now in a Discord PM, I'm Big Boss. Who would win, Chupacabra or the overgrowth Florida Gator? Okay. Now, I've got my doubts about this, because I don't think this thing worked before. Ooh, we also... Ooh. So we're going to need to fucking get out of here quickly. I think I understand how this works. Oh god, I'm pressing the... Oh my fucking... Okay, so... That is gonna be difficult for me to fucking figure out how to move. I don't know if I have enough rounds. I'm going to bank on 6 being enough. Because I think we're relatively... I mean, I think I have to, like, sneak through the sand again, but other than that... I choose Leatherhead. Mudcrab is north of the Daedric Ruin, which is east of Vivec City. I guaranteed. Boneless says that's not true, Reg just doesn't... said everything that isn't Bethesda. Just doesn't want us to be bored. He's actually Food Bomber's... like, using a voice changer. Wrong! Are you winning, son? Well, I think you showed up in time for me to die. So, not quite yet, but hopefully. We did manage to get a stinger. I don't know how, Woo! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I keep forgetting that if I switch to the stinger, I literally can't... I literally can't move. Very annoying. A Hind Div. Oh, here I go. I know you find it hard to entertain the masses without my banter, so I have one of my IRLs who's a massive Mass Effect simp who's gonna fill in for me when that fiasco begins. Only 6 shots is stressful. Is it like I have to hit literally every single one? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Ah, fuck. We're just gonna go... We're gonna go up and just try to trigger the boss fight, I think. Best Foxhound logo. Rags, how could you lose like that? You're disappointing me, son. 12 shots. This time I have 12 shots. Alright, so we go here. Interesting. Okay. I think I fucked myself. Yeah, I don't think I have enough ammo now. Or maybe not? Oh! I had exactly enough ammo! Don't call me son, because you ain't my pops. Radar, that Stinger missile IR... the Stinger missile is IR. Immersion shattered! I don't know what to tell you, man. Speaking of Mass Effect, which non-human attribute would make a sapient alien attractive to you? A non-human attribute, huh? That is a difficult question to answer. Because, like, I try to think of non-human attributes, and I'm, like, at a loss, because, like, I like human attributes. It's Dale Earnhardt's birthday. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I totally forgot you can crawl under the trucks. I was like, man, trying to get around this place is a little annoying. But like I know I discovered this before. I don't know why these two are like on top of each other. Giant penis would be by far the most attractive. Ugh. Dale Earnhardt and Big Shell are connected. Entrances we gotta beat tonight. Do it. We gotta beat this tonight. Do it for Dale. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think unless I just absolutely cook and completely demolish the rest of this game, which, I don't think is going to be the case, given my previous performance. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen. If humans had tails, there would definitely be tail fetish porn. I don't like that you're correct about that. Getting my tail removed was the best decision I ever made. Too many freaks out there. Especially a freak on Boneless's tail. Because Asari and Navi are just blue humans with tweaked bits. No fiction author has figured out how to make aliens hot without anthropomorphizing them. I think what you're looking for is hot to men. Because the thing is, men tend to like human women. But, like, you ask women, like, about, like, hear me out, and it's like, oh yeah, I'll go with Yog Sothoth, or some crazy shit like that. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? And we all know. Depends on if the tail is a little succubus tail or a giant gator tail. Yeah, I think, like, maybe, like, if it has to be, like, a non-human element, I don't know that it would necessarily make them hotter, but, like, like wings of some sort. You see it all the time with, like, it's like, oh, it's like an angel, or oh, it's a succubus, or oh, it's a fucking, I don't know, it's a harpy. You know, like, I guess something like that, maybe. The succubus tail's a good one, too, I guess. Women goon to anything. As Griffith said, I want wings. Shut the fuck up, you two guys. Oh, God. Fuck. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't. Okay. A red card. Oh! Oh! We have a MasterCard. Fuck yeah. Morning Glory Milking Farm is what the Hear Me Out starts with, and it gets worse. Yeah, exactly. Here's my Minotaur. Here's my, what is it? It's like the Minotaur BF with the 32-inch penis. And that's like the basic end. I really want to drive that tank. I want to get my face crushed and caved in by a powerful yet petite waifu harpy feet. I don't know, man. That sounds a bit extreme for me, but you know, you do you. It's your business. Uh-oh. Okay. So, this is the second time we've had the ability to go to... I assume this takes us to the same place the first one did, where we go into the trash chute. I'm hoping it does. Because that's kind of... That's like an area that I've been to that I know I haven't, like, explored. Yeah, this is the same place. Okay. 32-inch, why can't IRL Min be that good? You stick with your silicone statuettes, I guess. You can drive a tank in 4. BRB selling boneless pics of my chickens. Time to overdraft the Zanzibar finance minister debit card. Hot take on harpies. Hip wings are 200% better than back wings. I can see the appeal of it. The problem for me with hip wings, as hot as they can be, is that I don't see how they function. Like, I've seen, like, I guess they could do, like, the silly, like, almost, like, chibi flying, where they, like, fly by their ass, but that seems a little... That seems cartoonish, and... I mean, it's cute at times, I guess, if they do something like that, but I don't think it makes it hotter. I start asking too many questions then. Griffith was like, I'm gonna go with Twink for a war chest. What about wings instead of arms? I could maybe get behind that with, like, I think that was how the... Was it, oh god, it's that, oh god, it's the one with the snake lady, Monster Musume. I think that's how Monster Musume did it with Harpy. Rag, look up Orc Massage. I'm pretty sure I've seen Orc Massage. Isn't that the game that's, like, not billed as lewd, but is basically lewd? Actually, hold on. This is an elevator, right? So theoretically... Oh, that's right. Actually, can I... We still can't open this. I wonder what it takes to open these elevators, or if that's just like a this does not work kind of elevator. Can we go down further? Doesn't look like it. We can go up. And I think this is... No, this is not where we started. This is a different area. I don't like that a trapdoor opened up underneath me. I don't know if these goggles will help. Plastic explosive. Ooh, we got some C4. My silicone stat. Oh no. Very good, Harpy Girl. Who else thinks take down a hind sounds sexual? I sure hope not. You're unironically hired to not lewd them or you get fired. Damn. If I ate a harpy, would that be okay? That depends on what you mean by eat. Hug the harpies. Hip wings are closer to the center of balance, and since the bones are hollow, they don't need massive wings. I don't know. I tend to default to like the more like I'm trying to think of an example, like Graceful Charity. I think that has like an angel on the art. That's kind of the default when I think wings. Damn. I'm afraid. There we go. So this is something. We have a submachine gun now. We have the suppressor. Submachine gun, a lightweight American SMG. Hold down the X button for full auto fire. Can be fitted with a suppressor. Can also be reloaded. Is this not an Uzi? I thought Uzis were Israeli. Interesting. An ethical Gooner game is crazy, but I guess people can get off out of the negging. I'm gonna start describing myself as an ethical Gooner. Trapdoor PTSD. Biblically accurate. Wouldn't it be weird if girls had feet? Boneless. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. They do. Unless they are a blur like a hummingbird, they could only fly in motion or in high wind. Looks like a Mac 10 to me. Uzi's. I was gonna say maybe a Mac 10. I don't know a whole lot about submachine guns, admittedly. Ooh, RC missile. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I assumed the Stinger missile was going to be at first. But this is probably what I was actually thinking of. Was probably American and then the Israeli stole it or something. I don't know about that. I don't know enough about, like, the development of firearms to... So he's facing down. Is that guy just gonna be staring down forever? If there's a submachine gun, then there's a Dom machine gun. Is that not just what, like, at least light machine guns would be? Rag skipped my comment. I did. Hot take. Karen's prison is also an ethical H game. You're hired to stop a prison from collapsing into rampant violence and keep yourself pure for the love of the prince of the nation. Oh my god, please. It's so hard to aim. Woo! Alright, so there's nothing here that I can get yet. He's not here. Okay. That does clear up, so we went south first. That means that we can go to the north. And we weren't able to go to the west in the south door. Hot take. Karen's... well, we need games with less popular but efficient for their time guns, like FALs, STGs, and PPHs. I know that... I mean, Call of Duty, as much shit as it gets these days, did do a lot of that. Like, you would get, like, a... You'd have so many different versions of guns. You fucker. I swear to God, if a third one shows up. History of firearms and industrial machines having swappable parts instead of a single machine fit. Well, this guy decided to not keep it up. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Interesting. Nothing in here. Okay. So we went and checked the doors in the south. I'm gonna double check this door again. I'm pretty sure we weren't able to open it, but I might have been an idiot. Yeah, okay. That means we have to move up again. We don't have... Presumably it's key card number 4 that we need. Ring around the elevator, pocket full of rockets. Browning 50 cal is still used in Warhammer 40k, called it Heavy Stubber. He's called St. John of Browning by the Mechanicus. I mean... Is that not correct? Isn't his full name John Moses Browning? I want to make a Stalker-esque game, you know, the one that one of those real gun nerd games, but all the guns are called by their real name. So an M16 would be rifle, caliber 5.56 5.56 millimeter, model 16. Call all the MREs by their real names too. AK-47 would be Kalashnikov automatic rifle, model 1974. I can put my anti-Semitism aside for Israeli firearms. I love the Galil and Uzis. Well, I'm glad you could put it aside for something, I guess. All right. Now I don't remember if this floor. Uh-oh. I don't remember if I checked everywhere on this floor. I know to the right I had already done. I want to say I've already done to the left as well. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think this is where I got the binoculars or something. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Watch, they're gonna spawn another guy just to fuck me. Or I could just stand there and like, let them see me because I'm a dumbass. Alright. So this floor, I'm like 99% sure we're done with, and we never need to come back to, thank fuck. I hate that Metal Gear Solid used real firearm names until MGS5, where we got goofy-ass names. The Balashnikov. The 40k thing is slightly exaggerated. Heavy stubber is a category of gun. What we call heavy machine guns in real life. Legally distinct Browning M2 is one of them. The Maw Deuce. Firearms trump against hate. Heartwarming. All the guns in MGS5 look off. The worst being the stupid things they replace Ocelot's SAAs with. His single-action armies? Would you want a game that has everything with their full official names? Maybe? I mean, it's kind of difficult to say. I think it would be weird if I was playing a shooter, and it's like, here's your AR-15, and it's like, it's got, like, the full official documented name. Like, maybe that would be a little strange, but it's, like, I think it could be neat in, like, maybe, like, a logistics type game. I can dislike my, I can put my dislike of the heathen Mormons aside for John Moses Browning. My bestie once got super drunk and was crying in the middle of a restaurant about how John Browning was likely in hell due to being a Mormon. Brother. Meal ready to eat. Menu 27. Chicken tacos, Marines for the use of. Oh my god. Even longer and more specific than the real names. Help, my WoW raid fell apart before killing one boss. Back to... Oh, whelp. Well, that's unfortunate, Coma. Hey dude, your Daggerfall Pure Mage video is gaslighting me into playing Daggerfall after Neverwinter Nights. That's I'm not gonna lie, that seems like a bit of a jump. I've never played Neverwinter Nights. I assume that's what NWN is. But I hope you enjoy it. It's a fun game. Daggerfall fun. Mormons are a psyop by the US government because they needed to people work without drugs. One of the reasons why MGS4 is great, the 100+ weapons with all with real names. Don't forget the MRE comes in individual and multiple. What was your favorite MRE, Rag, or did you not have them? I had MREs. I'm trying to think. I think the one that I remember eating the most was the, it was called, like, rib-shaped meal or something like that. Rib-shaped pork. And it was basically just... pork in the shape of, like, a McRib. I'm trying to remember which one had, like, the jalapeno cheese in it, because those were my favorites. I love to put the jalapeno cheese on the fucking dry-ass crackers, and then suck it down while I'm, like, drinking water out of a Camelback. That was, like, peak mealtime for me in the field. Multiple MREs taste even worse. The eggs were so bad, literally had to bite into them like biting through skin. I never had the egg MRE. I heard that it was fucking foul. Meal, really edible. I want to try them. MGS4 is so cool. There's so many guns, and they're all pointless. You use the trank guns. Or if you're fine with kills, the M4 and the 45 operator. My brain is suddenly very obsessed with combining MRE and MERV. Rag like to suck them down. Dude, I used to take the coffee, creamer, and sugar that came in the MREs, and I would put all of that shit in my mouth at once, and then I would just chug water out of my Camelback. If that's not sucking it down, I don't know what else to call it. Metal Gear games sure like to give you a lot of cool guns you can't use. Fudo's right. Rag brought to you by food. It's edible. It's edible. It's food, alright. I can't believe it's food. So that door is still closed to me. pretty sure we've been through this area. No, not just the individual ones, but the big ones that cooks have to bring out in the field and make massive batches for everyone. I never had to mess with those, because, I was never, like, a cook. Yeah, so this is gas. Can I go into the... Can I go into the other door? I can, okay. I probably could have just gone in the door in the amount of time this took me. Okay, but I still don't have the key for that one. So we're just gonna back out of here. So I gotta keep that in mind. Oh, that was... very close. It is I, not Foodabomber. The rat asked me who that lady is on the screen while watching you. I mean, I have no rats. Oh my god. M14 was the goat. My friend always uses a... I've been watching Dave the Barbarian. I've never seen it. I know of it. I think I've seen a clip, but I've never actually, like, watched an episode. The game should include several guns for which you cannot find any ammo. Metal Gear made me drop 2,000 on my Mark 23 with another cake on a can for it. If only I had the 10,000 to get an original LAM for her. If only. Boneless used the M14 EBR and MGO, and I hate him for it. Wow, Fuda, the only MG gun I have is the water pistol. You rag farted. What? Cannibal is someone else. Wrong window. I meant Foodabomber. Someone else nailed it. Too dark to ban my imposter. What? Is Cannibal Holocaust your imposter, Fuda? I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been under the impression you're totally different people. On Twitch? Oh, Daggerfoid? I don't know, man. The fact that they seem to be a totally new individual is kind of amusing to me. Okay. I don't remember if we opened this door or not. Kobo, what are you talking about? Who is this Smith? Rag, look, the guy will sell you viewers at a reasonable price. Look, I've already explained that I can't tab out of this game very easily. I'll ban him after stream. What is the purpose of this room? I think I came in here before. But the fact that this room seems empty is suspicious to me. The mouse on the desk looks suspicious. It does, but I don't know how to get to that room. I don't see a clear purpose to this room. I'm sure it'll be important later, though. Fuck. This is what I get for trying to talk while I do anything. I'm pretty sure in order to get to that particular room, I need to go to the left here. But none of the keys that I have open the door to the left. Rag pays me 25 cents a stream. I get $2 per stream, but then he makes me donate it. Yeah, like this mouse here, I'm pretty sure we need to go to the left in here. And then we can maybe get it. So I don't... Actually, there's one more place I need to check in here. I don't even need the gas mask, technically. Okay, yeah. So we come back to this boss fight area. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, this... Okay, so this just takes us to this room, which we've already been to. And these things don't change, so you have to go all the way around if you don't want to alert anybody. But that door, I don't see what the point of it is yet. You guys are getting paid? I think mice just look suspicious in general. Do you now? I don't blame you. I think they do too. I keep getting extremely lucky with leaving that room, because I do not look for that guy. Okay, so I don't think it's here, whatever we're looking for. I'm surprised it took us such short time to take out the Hind. The masculine urge to march around and go, he's not here. Mouse has to be something important. The anti-Metal Gear mouse, very important to the and common anti-Metal Gear item. I think Rag looks suspicious in general. Okay, dude. It's so you can delete the Metal Gear System 32 file. Russian gunship. The Hind D. I don't care. I was being funny. No, it's it's fine. I appreciate the humor. Interesting. So we don't have the door here either. Or we don't have the key to the door here, rather. Sometimes when I'm patrolling around the sawmill, I'll pretend a snake is sneaking around for me to find. Okay. So... we can't go any further up on this floor. Let's go back to the basement. I do it once per stream, Hind D is mentioned in game. So this one... this is where... this is where we kind of came from. So let's go up to here. One of these floors, I think, had the other elevator door open. This one. So let's see if we go... Is this just the way to the basement? Is that all it is? It seems like it. Okay. And we're not able to go to the left here either. Unless there's... There are 2 elevators in the Zanzibar building. The east elevator stops on floors 1, 2, 3, and 4, while the west elevator stops on floors 2, B1, and B2. The elevators here are different from the ones in Outer Heaven. They don't come unless you call them. Got all that? See ya. Well, that at least tells me that we have access to all of the floors. Is Fuda an ethical goon, though? Oh my god. Sometimes patrolling the sawmill makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Especially when I throw on a bunch of gear. Do you think the technology of slinging a ballistic load with a platform like the Shagahad is feasible in real life? I'm not familiar with the Shagahad. Maybe Campbell can tell me something. If you need to know anything about mercenaries or enemy weapons, ask our mercenary expert, George Kassler. He knows everything. He used to work for us as a military advisor. You can trust him. His frequency is 140.93. We'll pick up the tab for the info. Just don't ask him about whale cuisine. Over and out. Bro lives in Norway. Jacobson doesn't want to talk to me. Let's take a look at 9-3. Let's see if he'll answer. Nothing. Nothing. He doesn't want to tell me shit. Okay. So there's probably something else in the, like, sewer area, right? That I've missed. He doesn't know the Shagahad. You thought about knew about the Metal Gears of the franchise? No, I don't know shit about I don't know shit about any of them. I've played Metal Gear Solid 1 2 years ago, and my memory of it is spotty at best. And I played Metal Gear 1, which I did like Monday night. I don't remember exactly. Why would you swing something? Rag hasn't played that Metal Gear game yet. In fact, he's only played MG1 and MGS1 on PS1. The game is called Metal Gear Solid via Metal Gear Awesome. You knew? The game is called Metal Gear Solid. Master Miller is too busy flipping burgers with Native Americans. Okay, so this is the room we come from, right? Yeah. Pretty sure that if we go into that thing that we die, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened to me before. Based on the way this map is laid out, I'm kind of expecting there to be a, Ooh, okay, so we can't go any further here. That must be why I went into the elevator in the first place. Hey, kid! How do you cross here? What is the sewer count, Raggy311? What is the time, Raggy311? Oh my god. Apparently there's been a movie in development hell for Metal Gear Solid. There is / was a real system under development for launching satellites called the spin launch, but it was a fundamentally stupid idea, and just using a big cannon was way better. Kid, please. Okay. So we have the Master Card now. Is there... B2 is... yeah, we have access to every floor of the building. It's just that we have to use the correct elevator for them. And is this... I haven't rechecked this floor. I'm pretty sure there must be something on this floor that I haven't seen. Yeah, it's gotta be something here. I fucked that up royally and somehow didn't get punished for it. I'm gonna roll with it. Attention! Is that "We Wish You a Merry Christmas"? What the fuck was that? Oh, what the fuck? Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to touch you. If it wasn't "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," it was something that was very similar in tune. Jack Black as Big Boss, Timothée Chalamet as Solid Snake. I really like the anime break loading screens. I think I fucking love that Foxhound logo. It's really cute. Huge fan of the Foxhound loading screen. Makes me think of those little breaks in the middle of anime episodes. Yeah! To clarify, spin launch was basically put a satellite on an arm, spin the arm really fast, then launch the satellite to fling it into orbit. Just use a cannon, idiot. I need to ask my rocket surgeon friend if spin launch was ever like a real thing, or if it's like one of those things that's like it's known because it was stupid. Well, it was known to be stupid even when it was proposed. Let's crawl on the side here. Oh, okay. Damn. Definitely the best Foxhound logo. The one Meryl had on her is the one Meryl had on her arm. The Zanzibar Land Anthem is a modified "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." Is that? Oh my god. That's so funny. I love that. Okay, I gotta go listen to it again to make sure. Oh my god. Oh. Dude! I can't fucking hit anything! Melee sucks! Alright, let's listen to this again. Okay, so it's not quite. So modified is definitely. It's not quite We Wish You a Merry Christmas, but it's... I fucking did the exact same thing a second time, dude. Interesting. Can I... Does it play it every time? I cannot look up the damn thing about this game without the search engine thinking I'm asking for MGS2. That's kind of funny. Well, it's a good thing I can just leave this room with no consequences. To go from this to MGS in only 8 years is pretty fucking mind-blowing when you really think about it. Or freaking mind-blowing. Sorry, I don't want to put words in your mouth. I mean, the PS1 was a pretty incredible leap in technology for its era. And then, the PS2 after that is just, like, even, like, doubly so. Just incredible pieces of hardware. Actually... This is the front door, isn't it? It sure was! Is Metal Gear a Christmas game based? Oh god, it's gonna be the Is Die Hard a Christmas movie debate all over again. Oh, I thought there'd be a little bit more room there. I hate these guys. Okay, so there are doors to the north that I don't think I've checked. Damn it, I was really hoping to... avoid alerting anybody, but they spawn motherfuckers off screen. Alright. Okay. So this... So this is where I was before. This is where I was when I got the master key, the red key. And I was thinking that it would help me go somewhere. And the dust chute had some stuff, but it didn't have a way forward. The ability to slowly increase the speed means it's a long-term application of acceleration to an object instead of a short-term application of acceleration, which is good because Shuffle's notes. Fried chicken and Metal Gear, rejoice! Indeed we shall rejoice, Funtcase. Anthem lore is followed up in Peace Walker. My stepdad was a fool and went to Sega Saturn first because it was technically superior to the PS1, apparently. RIP. I mean, the Sega Saturn was also good, though. Die Hard 1 and 2 are Christmas movies, no cap. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Teddies, I hate these guys. If you apply NGs of acceleration to a pilot for more than T time units, the pilot dies. So let's intentionally spend an extra long time accelerating our satellite to avoid damaging it. It's a lot of caution paint on the walls. It's because of anything you want to put Metal Gear Solid 2 Solid Snake in a search engine. That was actually what happened to me as well. I was trying to find, like, you know how it gave me the code name at the end of Metal Gear? I was trying to find, like, what are the conditions that it gives you? Because I think the ones I read out before were just, I'm pretty sure it was for the boss rush mode only. And not for, like, the general game. Ah, you just had to look at me. Yeah, and then this is just the way back out. Actually, have I checked this door? I have. Like, how are you that much simpler and cheaper and easier to build solution just won't work because maybe you should have tried it. This version of Solid Snake is modeled after Mel Gibson. Die Hard is obviously a Christmas movie. Bonk, next. This game was made from pure spite. The spin thing, it also doesn't require any crazy propellants, and is much safer. No chance of detonating on the pad. No chance of poisoning everyone if you spill it. Would the theoretical, like, spinning arm not also have to be, like, propelled by a rocket? Hideo Kojima had no plans to make this game until he learned that an unofficial sequel, Snake's Revenge, was made by Konami and released for English audiences without his knowledge. That's kind of insane. To just, like, make and release something without, like, consulting the head guy. I don't like this room. The spin thing would never be used for humans. Done by electric motors. Crazy propellants like nitrocellulose, because that's how you make it. Because it's called that because you make it by pouring acid on trees. Snake's Revenge is the better game, though. Hideo was just jealous. You're gonna get in trouble, Moth. You're gonna end up in a situation that you don't want to be in. I think, if you keep talking crazy like that. The arm is inside a vacuum-sealed chamber, so there's no air friction. How is it gonna launch anything into space if it's in a vacuum-sealed chamber, though? Like, would real-world conditions just not just destroy it then if that's like where it operates? Are you fucking serious? I'm so glad you don't see the pile of your dead friends because they just despawn after they get hit. Okay. Apparently the MCX2 was pretty dead video game-wise when this came out. The crazy propellants like rocket fuel, I meant. There's a release opening that opens up like a hatch that opens before it lets go. It doesn't really matter how it works because it was a dumb idea and you should just use a cannon. My favorite Metal Gear is the one you hate. The Metal Gear I hate the most is the one you like. My favorite is Rex, at least. My least favorite are the legs of the geckos. This is also the third game Dr. Petrovich Madnar was in. The first being Snatcher. What's Snatcher? And I know this isn't the right place. Is there something in Basement 1 that I'm missing? I feel like I've been all throughout these floors and just... Can be detonated off screen if within radar range. We can guide the missile to a target. You know Police Knots, but not Snatcher? I know Police Knots exists. I have never actually watched or consumed. I don't know if, I don't know what medium it is. Snatcher is a VN adventure game Kojima made earlier. Well, that's unfortunate. Add Snatcher to the backlog. Snatcher and Police Knots before Mass Effect, please. You know I can't do that. What? Snatcher is super important to a lot of the stranger Japanese devs, including Suda 5.1. Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm missing here. I feel like I've been all throughout this facility, opening all of the doors that I have access to. But there's obviously something that I've not picked up. Suda51 is the killer is dead guy and no more heroes. Rag, don't eat at Denny's until further notice. Got a serious case of food poisoning that I just recovered from. Are there Saturday and Sunday? Threw up all night Monday. Freaking awful. God damn. That sounds unfortunate, man. There's a Denny's right near me, too. Oh. Fatwa against Denny's until Tralky is compensated. The worst part is that I paid for food that I would poop, and I didn't get to poop. That's unfortunate. Of course. Scammed, honestly. If I paid for poop, if I paid for food, it's the double O's that's fucking me up. I would have expected to be able to poop it. See, this doesn't open. And this doesn't open. This doesn't open. I love that he can just walk right over that, no problem. Come on. And this hole that they have here doesn't open all the way up. Poor unfortunate souls. Came in here already. These doors don't open. More plastic explosives. And I'm pretty sure the door to my left here doesn't work either. So, no point, and I can't go anywhere in here. It has to be one of these, like, I have to call somebody. It must be something like that. Snake, have you found Marv yet? I don't know how long he can hold out. You have to hurry. Over and out. I don't remember where he said Marv was. I didn't even... I didn't see the first line there. Remember that you won't always be able to procure supplies. Okay, phenomenal. Love that for me. The dust chutes on each floor lead to the trash compactor on floor B2. You can use them as an escape route, but watch out for that trash compactor. See ya. Okay. Nothing from Jacobson. Nothing from my #1 fan. It was the equivalent of it was the equivalent of pain to get into Disneyland and then not getting to ride any of the rides. Of paying to get into Disneyland. That's unfortunate, man. Oh, Rag, I probably would have Rag would probably have to play the Sega CD version if he wanted to play Snatcher. Big corporations are taking our poop. Sega CD can't censor the dead people titties and underage full body nudity, which YouTube would almost certainly take offense to. Probably. My theory is that corporations are stealing our poop in order to refill the swamp every time President Trump tries to drain it. A fascinating theory, if I've ever heard one. Jesus, 1988 Japan. Marv is probably Kevin McAllister's house. I fucking hope not. I don't know that Snake is equipped to deal with that number of booby traps. Japan still owns slaves on their cotton plantations when this game was released. I don't think you're telling the truth. I think you're mistruthing at me. It has to be one of these, like, I call somebody when I'm on the right floor. Oh, wait, well, hold on. That was new dialogue. To make your footsteps quieter, plant your heels first and slowly lower your foot to the joint, toward the joint of your big toe. That ought to get rid of footstep noise. Or maybe not. Okay, never mind. Useless. Alright, what about you, Holly? There are 2 elevators. Okay, phenomenal. Love that. Have you found Marv? I don't know how long you can last. No, I haven't. Jacobson? Nothing. And my #1 fan? And then we know that there's 0.93, but that hasn't worked either. If I come out here, does Holly say something different? Zanzibar land is full of children, right? That must be, and there's lots of small places for them to crawl in and hide. True, we have seen that. Fuck. We're just gonna die. No point in complicating this one. So we killed the Hind and then got totally fucking lost. We've been running around for an hour and a half. I don't know where to fucking go. Like, I'm just, I'm actually lost. I don't know what the game wants me to do. I reckon YouTube may have an issue with underage nudes, but, and then Fudo be like, it's just a video game. I mean, I think it's just a video game. But I wouldn't play it because YouTube would probably get mad at me. The swamp is refilled with all the cryptocurrency rug pullers who happen to be pardoned after President's shitcoin. Pixel girl with decent boobies and a round bottom. Not even a nip on her. I was hoping for something cunny adjacent. Oh god. It'd be fine if there were it really makes me wonder how hard Kojima would go if he didn't need to worry about censorship or being well received. Ethical gooners rise up. Oh my god. The US literally just said the same character was a different age. Metal Gear was released 1 year before Snatcher. Oh yeah, Rag plays games. One sec, I'll try to find a guide. I got the red key, and since then it has done nothing for me. I'm wondering if it could be that there's something. Maybe there's something in the other compound through the fucking forest. Tower building B1. That's probably my issue. I'm in the wrong building. I fucking hate these stupid bitches. It's so fucking annoying. I just gotta make sure I find which one is actually the tower building. Yeah. I didn't want to, like, leave this thing, because I was... Like, we're backtracking, but, like, where am I backtracking to? And, like, going out here feels weird. I don't know if this is even the right way to tower building. I kind of don't think so. Yeah. East truck there. After killing the Hind, go north twice from the helipad. There was a wall there. I literally couldn't. Why are you killing a female red deer? Am I? I hate these guards. You actually have to play Snake's Revenge now. You get a frequency code for the codec that you can call in this game after beating Snake's Revenge, so you can continue the game. Alright, so this is where we killed the Hind. North. North. The fucking map just ended, that's all. Oh my god, I've been wasting so much time. I thought you were gonna keep walking. I'm a little busy! You're good with a cardboard box, right? Why not try posing as part of the cargo? I'm changing the frequency for our future communications. The new frequency can be found in the photo in the software manual. Over and out. Okay. I'll just wait until you call me again, probably. Okay, well... the door... This was the box. Oh. Okay, that's how we get in. Because I walked up to the thing as a box and it didn't work. Makes more sense since I wasn't here for the first hour of stream. That's unfortunate. 140.24. Is that my new frequency with Campbell? Let's actually see. Do you guys have anything new? Okay, yeah. I wondered if it... I thought it would be funny if it just fucking automatically did it. New soup frequency dropped. Busy operating power tools. Does my #1 fan have an answer for me? No. What about you, Holly? The Zanzibar building and the tower building use the same source of water. Maybe that means they're connected through the drainage ditch. See ya. You want save game? So Jacobson and my #1 fan don't answer me very often. Snake, have you found Marv yet? No, I haven't. Alright, let's try 24. Nothing. He don't want to talk to me. You want some save? Ancient Chinese proverb for you. Snake! I'm in trouble. They discovered my identity and now I'm a prisoner. Help me! Just when I finally managed to contact Dr. Marv. Where are you? Give me your location. I don't know. I was blindfolded. I think it's somewhere in the tower building. Oh yeah! Snake! I hear noises. Off to the left, I hear an elevator. And to the right, I hear a noise like a pump. There's water flowing in front of and behind me. Water in front and behind, a pump to the right, and an elevator to the left? I think I've got a pretty good picture now. Snake, I don't think they know about my radio yet, but come quick, I'll be waiting. With you, baby, I'll always come quick. Well, there was a free ration unit there. Well, that door doesn't open with the red key. This is an elevator. Not able to crawl through here, it seems. Actually, I should probably explore this whole floor before I move up. Watch every single door on this floor not work for me. I think that's just the elevator door closing. Is it really just the one door? There's another elevator here. So there's two separate elevators. So we know that... I'm pretty sure all three of these guys are gonna move far past me. I should probably try to take them out. Looks like they're going all the way out, though. So maybe that's not necessary. I don't know what's at the end of this chain. Wait, is it really just 3 elevators? This is probably the wrong order to do this. I probably should have just gone up the first elevator. There's no down. At least not on this elevator. Oh, does this elevator go straight to the penthouse? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! They didn't take my radio because they're incompetent. In fact, I could probably get away on my own if I actually tried. Where was she hiding the radio? I'm worried that I'm going this high up. Her purse, obviously, and a molar, duh. Molar? Ain't that where the cyanide is stored? Or a fake death pill? Digging the music. I do like the music in this game. What is this? A booby trap? That's right, a trap clever enough to catch a fox. Or should I say, a foxhound. Oh god, is he the fucking Spider-Man? I am Red Blaster, and you're not going anywhere. My grenades will see to it your death is slow and painful. Oh, wait a second. I don't believe I have a way to attack him. But he's also relatively harmless as far as bosses go. Yeah. I can't shoot... Yeah, I can't shoot up to him. And I don't have the key necessary to continue this. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna need to leave this floor. Yeah, let's, we'll come back to you later. The fear. Crawl. So let's think about how wide an elevator door is, thus how far away from a fucking grenade snake just was. 10 out of 10 boss fight. The fact that I'm allowed to just leave is really funny. Red Rocket, yeah. The fear. Girls have more hiding places than men. Meryl via Metal Gear Solid. So let's think about how... play tennis. I mean, maybe? I think that the solution is probably the remote-controlled rockets. If I had to guess. Oh wait, no. I'm a little dumb. I think that's the first guy in line too, so we don't need to hide until probably this tile. Yeah. I think this is where we want to chill. Actually, LOL. Did you try the other direction? I only saw the one door that I could go through. Don't you have grenades? No, I actually don't. We had the Stinger missile, but we haven't found any grenades. Never met a guard willing to search my urethra for a card key, just saying. M67 have an injury radius of 15 meters and a fatality radius of 5. Though some fragments can travel as far as 230. I meant down. I didn't try... I tried down on that first elevator. Down didn't work. I didn't try it on this one, but this also took me up to a different floor. I'll try it before I go to the first elevator. I'm looking for whichever one has Meryl in it. The one-eyed man is like our daddy. He doesn't like grown-ups. I'm sorry. Is this man showing you... this one-eyed man, you say? Oh, no. Oh, no. So this elevator does not work. We're just gonna pop that open. Actually, we're just gonna chill here. What's that noise? You're just gonna turn your back, aren't you? Fuck that guy. They really like the free candy? Oh no. No, not the free candy, bro. So many doors I can't open. I'm like fixated on the white dot. I forgot that this flooring was bad. I can't carry anymore. Oh my god. Fucking... Pick this back up. And that doesn't even go anywhere, so this has been a pointless trip. Where's this? I already went this way. Okay. Was there anywhere in here that I was able to go? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I tried all of the doors that I came across here. So let's see if we can go into the basement from here. The white van holds plenty of it. The Zoomers are so cooked, man. Just got done talking with one about some movie, saying the movie's dad was a POS for beating up his baby mama's man because he wouldn't let him see his kid. Okay, I'm back. You can resume, thank you. Okay, so we can go down from here. B1. Doesn't look like there's another floor down, at least not from this elevator. Ooh, what's this? Can I... Oh, I guess I can't interact with that. I guess my kid, I don't give a fuck if the law or anything said. Nothing keeping me from seeing it. Understandable. I don't even know what the context of the movie is. We going all night tonight, boys? 8 a.m. full send? I doubt it. Especially since I kind of have plans to have my dad over tomorrow. It shouldn't stop me from streaming, but we'll see. Sewer Child Rag, is that your kid? It's you guys. Since I'm editor and I'm privy to exclusive information, and Rag told me staffers, me and Fuda Bummer, that we're beating the game tonight, I think that you're mistruthing a little bit. Telling a little bit of a fib there. Oh my god. Even if I have to stay up all night, I just stay up until May, straight from the Rag himself. Oh my god. He said that movie was so chud. We are Rag's sewer children confirmed. Sewer children is not quite what I was thinking, because remember, you guys are all prom night dumpster babies. Sure, but what did the state say about it, Boneless? Was there a restraining order? Are you friends with the blonde lady, mister? I sure hope so. I can't carry anymore. Well, the kid knows who the blonde lady is. That's promising. Uh-oh. That was probably not my smartest move. How many... Oh, this is... those are mines. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I didn't assume they were mines. They're definitely mines. Alright, well, that's one question answered. Oh, fuck. No. No, 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 no. Oh god, it's gonna be like when you're trying to get those frickin'... those freaking Pokemans. No! No! GG Rag. GG Rag indeed. The one-eyed man said we shouldn't go against the current. He said you can see lots of new things if you just go along with the flow. Do you know what he meant? Oh no, brother, no! I'm not allowed within 1 mile of a kid's footlocker. Restraining orders cannot contain me. These child soldiers aren't very good soldiers if they just walk around and talk to you instead of shooting you. They don't strike me as soldiers, they're just Zanzibar land children. Well, we didn't die. That's a plus. So this door doesn't... oh yeah, this one just had the ammo. The other door didn't have anything in it that we could use, because we already had these. Big Boss became a Diddy-ah blood. Not a Diddy-ah blood. The one-eyed man told us to tell him if we saw a man wearing green clothes. The blonde lady says he isn't here. Oh! I didn't mean to kill the kid! I wanted to punch the wall! I didn't think you could kill the kids! Oh no! Oh fuck! I did not know I could do that! Alright, well, we just won't mention that. That's not what I thought I was gonna do. How do I... There we go. Oops. Frag, you killed a child. Great work, boss. This is why you're the best. New speedrun category dropped. Child murder percent. Hey, Rag, I've got a huge G erection on the line looking for a V Gina. It's Holly. Thanks, Snake. You saved me. I only had to murder a child to discover it was possible. You enjoy all the killing, that's why. That right there is why you are, Rag, the one and only. No, please. I didn't know that it was even possible, man. I was, like, this whole time I've been like, oh yeah, I'm just not gonna bother shooting the kids, because, like, what's the point? They're not combatants. And then I accidentally punch one when I'm trying to hit the wall. Oh no. Oh shit. That's why you're my streamer. Don't mention the murdered child. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that under rugs. Maybe the real child murder was the friends we made along the way. Until she knows you killed a child. You failed the romance sequence. Literally right before getting there. Rag making an offering to Moloch to get good at Metal Gear 2. Oh no. Like father, like son. Thanks, Snake. You saved me. What's wrong? I didn't think you'd be this pretty. What, you thought I'd be ugly? I should have met up with you sooner. Snake, about Dr. Marv. I'm pretty sure he's okay. Pretty sure? I thought you said you'd made contact. Well, I haven't actually met him. He's under armed guard somewhere, but he sent me a message by carrier pigeon. It might be some kind of clue. A pigeon? Where is it now? I found it, but it flew away just as I was about to catch it. I saw it heading up the elevator in the tower building. Toward the roof? The bad guys are looking for it too. We have to find it before they do. It's our only clue to Dr. Marv's whereabouts. A pigeon hunt. What are you going to do? I'd only get in your way. I want to gather a little more info. I'm starting to like this place less and less, and then this happens. If this keeps up, I'm really gonna let him have it. I see you've still got spirit. Just don't do anything crazy. The enemy might be listening in, so let's change our frequency to 140.76, okay, Snake? Oh, and I made a copy of my IC card. It's card 4. Here, take it. See you later, Snake. Take care of yourself. I almost want to die and reload just so that I don't have child murder on the save. Holly. What? That's the kind of thing you would say to your boyfriend when you kiss him goodbye. Then what, Snake? What should I say? Stay alive, and we'll meet again sometime. Deal. What in the Game of Thrones? Ah, yes, the pigeon took the elevator. How could you not know about your own father? Otley, don't go killing kids or anything. Reset the run. I gotta reset the whole run? Fuck that. The upside of if I ever do have to reset a run like this. See, she's fine. Look, that's the kid that I murdered. She's fine, right? She's definitely not a brand new kid. She was just knocked out for a little bit and they despawned the sprite while that's going on. That's all. That's all it is. Dark side points gained. Might as well get the rest! That's so fucked. Okay. There's at least one more thing I need to do in this building. But there's definitely more than that. All of these doors are openable. Okay, well, we're just gonna... We can pop into here and see what the deal is down here. Reset the run, download a timer plugin. I think I have a timer plugin still from when I streamed. I didn't stream a whole lot of it. From when I speedran Dusk. The water in the ditch is freezing. You'll catch a cold if you stay in too long. Lost on font preamble. I'm looking for my missing twin. Hey mister, why did I hear a gunshot and a screaming child voice? See, no matter what, the chat will never let you live it down. They won't. Oh! Okay, so now I can use the elevator room to get into the water system, so I can easily get to the frickin'... So I can easily get to the tower building. Okay. I like that. Why is that kid there? There are kids all over the place in Zanzibar land for no reason. Don't worry, that happens all the time. There are only 3 keycards in this game. Well, that's objectively not true, because this is the 4th one we've found. Because... Ooh. Like, there might be 3 at the end, or something, where they've, like, merged into multiple. I wonder. Nope, no reason to go that way at all. But once you start going down... Oh my god. Oh my god. Rag became Anakin Snake Walker? Oh no. This isn't like some fucked up hidden secret? Didn't think so. But I have to double check. No. Okay. Going into those is bad. We want to go all the way to the left here. Did you know there's an old sewer under the ditch? An old sewer under the ditch, huh? The kid is there because he's out of ammo, but a trench surrounded by mines seems like a bad place for kids. You would think. But believe it or not, they thrive in this environment. One-Eyed Man said we shouldn't go against the current. This, I think, leads to hopefully the ability to go... Oh, fuck. Well... So we're not able to go back in that way. Okay, but this makes it easy for us to go back and backtrack. But I really what I need is to get back so that I need to go back to the tower building. I almost forgot that I needed to kill the red blaster or whatever his name was. They thrive in this environment, has some real... The children yearn for the mine's energy. I mean, they do. The mines are here. It doesn't matter if I kill them or not. Ah, that's not what I said! Okay. Some days I really hate people. We have a bathroom with an actual toilet at my work, and yet there's still one motherfucker who decides to piss on the floor, and I'm not talking a little bit of spray. That's fucking gross. Protect the kids. Rag is turning into Big Boss. I think I'm gonna go to Trolky's work and shit in the sink. Please don't do that. Okay. So we need to go to the first elevator again. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I forgot. We need to go back to the first elevator. And maybe now, actually, with the keycard level 4... Actually... With keycard level 4, we might be able to open some of the doors we weren't able to before. I know there's at least one more guard. Okay. We go. I'm just gonna crawl, because why alert guards when I don't need to? Today I learned that Chalky and I work at the same place, and he doesn't like my sense of humor. If your sense of humor is just taking a shit somewhere, or taking a piss somewhere that's not for pissing, flogging. Flogging for you. Alright, so these doors still can't be opened with keycard level 4. And this one also doesn't go to the basement, right? Okay. Well, we don't have any reason to go to the basement again, I don't think. There used to be a veranda south of here, but the passage is buried now. Interesting. Alright, kids, stand clear. Anything here? Interesting. I'm not... It's because I had the mines equipped, I wasn't allowed to punch. Move! Ooh, that's not very good for me. Neither of these worked, huh? Okay. There's a bunch of hallways. Wait. Maybe... No, damn. I thought I was gonna be really clever for a second. I might still be, but it'll take a little more effort. Okay, never mind. I'm not clever at all. I'm actually a stupid dumbass. I was hoping to be able to break down the walls on one of these. Keycard one, red keycard and keycard number 4 don't seem to work here. Can I go further up? I cannot. So that means that I need probably at least keycard number 5 to access the further areas. It's 10:47 a.m. I can order a p.m. I can order a burrito. We lost David Allen Coe. Yeah, right. That's very rude to Indians. Is it? Peeing in the sink, brothers, rise up. We will not be oppressed. The sink is usually just too high for me to, like, really feel like it's worth pissing in. Like, it's just easier to piss in the toilet. Oh god, my dumbass forgot that I didn't come in here via normal means. I have to use the elevator, or not, the frickin' the sewer. I like how I just walked right past that guy. Don't punch the kids. Alright, so we need to go up to floor 20, I believe. I might have already checked this, and I'm gonna probably kick myself when I do. Rag is a short twink confirmed. I wish I could properly impress upon you how wrong you are. Rag short king confirmed. Toilet pisser. Rag acting like he's never heard of cartwheels. Rag thought that guard was just an unusually tall child. I'll have you know. That unusually tall children work really well as guards. Yeah, so I already did this. I gotta check if this is a worthwhile door. Not a worthwhile door. Not a worthwhile door. Pretty sure these were both not worthwhile. Yeah. So this does nothing. So now we have to check floor 50. We have to check floor 50 before I go back to the frickin' sewers and go back to the main building and start checking what doors will open with keycard number 4. just ask if you want a hint. Don't worry. I don't feel like I'm currently super stuck like I was before. Like, getting to this building, I had no idea. This one, no can do. We won't actually give you a hint, but we're curious if you want one. If there was a hetero equivalent of Twinks, it would land you in jail. Double standards. I mean, these days, you get in trouble for having like a 5-year age difference. People get really wrapped around the axle about that. So this still doesn't work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clear a bunch of this stuff out. I don't even know if, like... I don't know if the RC missiles will even do anything, realistically. But it's funny to check. Yeah, doesn't work. So there's something else that I need here. Presumably in that other room? Because this doesn't open. Alright. So we're gonna have to find our way to the second elevator so that we can leave this area. These days people just go to jail for having consensual heterosexual sex, and they deserve it? What do you mean by they deserve it? If it's consensual heterosexual sex? Just want to be able to push the button immediately. Depending on if you're an asshole, influencers around you, a 2-year age gap will get you beat within an inch of your life. Yeah, that shit's insane. Alright, I think... Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Resisting the urge to make a joke about shopping for a wife at a local orphanage. Disregard me, Jesus, bro. I don't remember if this was the thing I needed. I think it was. Yeah, this takes me up to the staircase there, and then I can use keycard number 4 to get into the basement area. And then we can start playing the keycard shuffle. Oh. Holy shit, it's been 3 hours already? What the fuck? This is gonna be like a 4-stream game, dude. Damn it, and this door still doesn't work. Now, we already know that we can... Ooh. We already know that keycard 3 works on a number of these. So we're gonna check 4s and see if anything new comes up. Mother. We're gonna die. Grenades. Alright, well, we found where 4 works. And it's great as long as I don't fucking get caught. I subscribe to the Spike Spiegel's philosophy of I love a woman who can kick my ass. Grenade. Grenade. 30 grenades! Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate these fucking guards! First hour was lol, my guys, my real friends, though. No! It was one guy who hadn't contacted me in forever. Oh god, I can't keep doing this, dude. I hate these stupid fucking guards everywhere. It was like it was like 15 minutes of that. Your brother, he's an amazing man who else can shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind. What? I need to figure out how this area is going to work. Should be able to just stand here. To be fair, I also grew up watching things like Kim Possible, so that probably influences me. Rag, favorite woman that can kick your ass? I don't know, there aren't many women who could kick my ass. Unless you start going into, like, the realm of magic and shit. Maybe, like, a Katara or something. I wonder if a game chronologically after this and before MGS1 would work. You are Solid Snake hanging out with Foxhound freaks before retiring to Alaska. Tifa would be another. Yeah, Tifa could probably do it. I was fighting with Rat, had to let her win. Aww. Aww. Rag, I think there are probably over 10 million women who could kick your ass. Yeah, probably. Over 10 million. I'm trying to think, though, because, like... It is an extremely small number relative to, like, the population of the world. Like, I think, like, 99.9% of women just lose to me in a fight. Realistically speaking. That still leaves a good number. But, like, just... Aerith before dying? Ass even. Aerith dies? I'm strong, Papa. Press the red circle button repeatedly to regain your health. Also, if you use auto fire, I'll know. I think you're lying to me. A Marine Corps lady could probably do it. Ah, maybe. Maybe some of the extreme examples, but like just random Marine Corps lady, probably not. Pre-DEI. You will never cuddle with a YPG Kurdish woman with a makeshift shelter while avoiding Turkish aircraft detection. Why even live? Okay. One solid hit from a weak man would crumble 99.9% of voids that have ever existed. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's kind of the problem. Like, are there 10 million? Like, probably. There are probably 10 million women who could kick my ass. That's a lot of women, but that's also, like, 4.5 billion women that I could beat. You know? Like, it's not that insane in that context. I swear to God. He's gonna detect me. I hate this fucking area, dude. One that actually had to hit the same requirements as a male recruit. Didn't they recently change the rules so it's like if you're in a combat role, there's like the combat standard or whatever. It's like a combat arms standard versus like a just general standard. Fuck, dude. Like, I can't go in there without alerting these two fuckers. Alright, body armor. So, probably needs a keycard 5 or something. How many RC missiles do we have? 20. I thought Rag was gonna say that is 10 million women, but the odds of one of them being my wife, never, so I don't gotta worry about it. I mean... Okay, dude. Fuck this guy. Pissing me off. I just want to get out of here without having to use all my fucking rations. Cause holy shit, bro. Yeah, and the door to the north there we don't actually care about. Letting women in the military period won't go down in history along with... You think about this all wrong. The real question you should be asking is how many can... you should be asking Rag is how many can he satisfy? Fewer than the 10 million that could beat me, probably. To be fair, most of those women exist in the Russian countryside without internet. There's a good chance that's the case. I'm not worried about anything on this floor. I've opened all the doors that I think I can. Damn it. Without bunkers in the military, how do we get bunker bunnies? Oh no. Rag, you didn't finish my last comment. That's fine. Just nod in agreement so we know you're cool. I can't do any such thing. You know this. Why must I wish for such women? Operation Bunker Buster Mission 13. Interesting. So I can't... Oh, maybe it's that door to the south on the upper side there. What's the average bench press? 125 pounds? I don't know what the average is. I know that like 225 is like the standard for, that's like a big milestone for regular gym goers. I don't know, like, I don't know the specifics on it. I want to say it's like 5% of male gym goers have a 225. If 125 is the average, that's terrifyingly low. 125 is women's weight, rep minimum 8. Bragger, 2D women better than 3D? Yes. Why must Tifa and other various women give me such unrealistic ideals? It's unfortunate. Women's weight is 190 plus. Coma loves thick chicks. Oh my god. A good intermediate bench is like 110% of your body weight. It's all about the leg press. Oh my god. Don't care about anything on this floor. I don't think there was anything on the first floor. I will probably have to go back there eventually. This, I think, is... God damn it. How much longer for the stream? I'm probably gonna see if there's anything I can do with this, on this floor, and then call it, honestly. Not this one. I know that there's at least the mouse that I can pick up. But I don't know about, like, anything beyond that. And I don't know if the mouse is gonna be, like, a one-off thing that I can be done with. So there's this one. Picked up a mouse. There's another one there. I see that the guys are out of the way here. You guys could beat me all in an arm wrestle, but when it comes to footsie, I will dominate. Oh no. Oh no. Not the footsie! I'm gonna go change floors a couple times so that I can guarantee that I have this mouse. And then we're gonna go right back down to 4, right back down to 3. Right, went from 4 back to 3. I've seen insane leg press weights from people doing limb ischemia bands for hypertrophy. Hypertrophy? I don't know how to pronounce that word, actually. Oh, bitch. Maybe Red Blaster before you call it. I mean, if I find something that looks like, oh yes, this is Red Blaster, like the grenades might be good for it. That might be what the grenades are for. That might be a good place to be like, yeah, we can do it there. We did not keep the mouse. Unless I'm blind. As soon as he starts moving up. Or if it doesn't show up in my inventory. That is also a distinct possibility. Nope, it does. I probably have to leave the elevator, don't I? The only way for chat to settle is Royal Rumble. Never ask Greg how much longer, because he always says, oh no, I guess. Oh, do I? Is it literally every time I'm like, oh, actually, I probably should. You lost the anti-Metal Gear mouse? I did. I can bicycle kick Fuda? Oh my god. Hyper trophy, straightforward like Gall Bad Dia. I've been in several tussles, never lost because it's always me. Sober security with Maglite versus Trump. Oh my god. Just punched the door, hooray. Unfortunate, Trollkey. I hope you didn't break your hand or something. Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's see if this... Alright, this door opens. So that means we can... get the second anti-Metal Gear mouse. They don't show up... A dummy robot used to disable noise mode. What is that? I hate people who use guns. Damn, that's fucking mean. Some extra mines. Interesting. So noise mode must be something else. I don't know what it is, but it's certainly not whatever I thought it was. go in here already? I think I did. I did not. Oh fuck, they flooded it with gas. Okay. Alright, so these are a weapon. I don't understand what they're for. At least it wasn't a kid. Oh, hey man, look! I didn't mean to punch that child so hard they died. Alright, that was an unfortunate circumstance. Say something like, I want no trouble though, I don't know how that works anymore. Russian rations are foul, confirmed by Big Boss. Italian rations are apparently S tier. Italian rations have alcohol in them. Pizza, garlic bread, and olive oil, calzone. Now we can delete more system files from Metal Gear. Hard enough to feel alive, not hard enough to do permanent damage, unlike someone we know. Look, dude, it's not my fault that the child was too weak to survive a punch from Solid Snake. Alright, so I don't think there's anything in that room that's absolutely necessary for us. We only have one floor remaining, and it's like... So we might as well check it out before we head out to,